Hi, it's Lee and Ash with Phoenix Rising Reacts. We're back again for another whirlwind adventure with Braindead, a.k.a. Dead Alive, horror from 1992 that was actually banned in this country, and we're watching it for free on YouTube.
Awesome.
So I have never seen this
Yes,
movie,
Lee has
so
never seen the
my
film.
reaction will be completely first time seeing it. I don't know why it was banned. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be pretty gruesome. Maybe not. I mean, compared to like movies today, like Terrifier and stuff like that. But who knows? I mean, people did freak out over The Exorcist, which is very mild today. But we have no idea. And Ash knows a lot more about this than Lee do. So,
I saw it once a very long time ago, maybe 20 years ago. So I hardly remember anything. All I remember is that it was very gory, very bloody, so over the top that it was one point comical. I'll just say that. Like it's so in your face. I think it's ranks as the movie that has used the most fake blood ever in any movie, and I'm not sure if it still holds the title for that. But and it was directed by Peter Jackson, which a lot of
Lord
people
of the
don't
Rings.
know. Yeah, they don't know Peter Jackson for anything but Lord of the Rings. So to go back and review some of his earlier catalog of is like he was a big horror nerd. He made this Dead Alive, Braindead, and also another movie before this in the similar horror style of over the top gore called Bad Taste, which I've never seen and Lee's never seen. And but definitely check out a few of other his movies. But I'm really looking forward to seeing this again because I do remember that it was fun. I just don't remember exactly what happens. I just remember I had a good time watching it. So
And
Lee's gonna be shocked.
and we are starting at 1 second. Like I said, we're watching off of YouTube. So neither one of us actually have the physical thing. This just a disclaimer, this is completely for entertainment value. We are just reacting to said videos. And giving our own personal commentary on said videos. So I'm glad you're with us, and we're going to do a countdown, and then we're going to get started.
Right.
So, are you ready, Ash?
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
That's interesting with the British flag right out the get-go. Just for video quality, I'm going to turn the sound down, that, and, we don't want any kind of flags.
Right.
Wingnut Films.
I thought it said a Zagnut Films. Zagnut.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, well, I didn't have dessert. I just had dinner, but I didn't have dessert.
Skull Island, 1957. What?
Isn't that where King Kong was on Skull Island, right?
You're right. Oh my God.
Peter Jackson also directed King Kong in 2005. He did King Kong. That's right.
It seems like he's got like a fixation on Skull Island.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Although, hey, I love the big monster movies. I love I love Godzilla. As Ash knows, I love Godzilla. I'm crazy about Godzilla. Oh my gosh.
This must be in the same universe as King Kong. Must be the same natives to that island.
Okay, all right. I get okay.
I'll assume that it is.
Never return on revenge.
Can you imagine? You're out in a little tiny little thing, and then these guys come popping out. I'd be thinking, oh man, I'm about to die.
A permit? They don't know what a freaking permit is. They don't care.
I'm sorry, that would be like when the white settlers got over here and they were trying to tell the Indians, hey, I bought this land.
Yeah, that would scare him. Yeah, you better run.
I thought he was going to kill him.
This is really cool wherever they filmed this. Yeah.
We'll have to look that up later. See
Yeah.
where in the world it was they filmed this at.
It's gotta be New Zealand, because that's where he films all of his films. Look at this.
Oh my gosh! He left his dude!
He did. Oh my god, he did.
What
Oh,
a jerk! Step on it! You
this reminds
heartless
me of
bastard!
Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's running from the native. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Go, go, dude, go! Come on, get in!
Oh. What? Damn. I don't think that's gonna be strong enough.
Oh, oh my gosh! See, I love practical effects.
Oh yeah.
Practical effects will always trump
Look at this.
most.
Zingaya. No hesitation. Zingaya.
Oh my
Rat
god!
legs.
But you know what? It serves him right because he was trying to leave that other guy behind.
That's what you get. Yeah. But
No sympathy.
he's like, we got our cut of money. I don't care what happens now. And they thought King Kong was dangerous when they brought it back to civilization.
Oh man.
Oh my God, look at that plane. Look at that fake plane and those fake clouds. Oh my, that was pretty good though.
Hey man, whatever works. This is probably some random plane that they just stood out there at the airport and was filming.
This, from what I remember and what I've read about it, it was very low budget. So the effects that they're able to pull off with such a low budget are still impressive. Yeah. Wellington Zoo.
You can say whatever you want, but Peter Jackson eventually became a master craftsman when he did Lord of the Rings. It's kind of neat looking at the progression of his work, you know, and then what happens when he got money to actually fulfill his abilities.
Oh yeah. So he started. I mean, he's always been a geek or a nerd. He's always loved fantasy, horror, stuff like that. But so he started out with these low budget horror films until he got more notoriety and a budget to make Lord of the Rings. And it's just, when you think about it, it's like how he goes from making one of the most goriest movies of all time to making one of the greatest films of all time, film series, Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My opinion.
Those
That's just my
are
opinion.
and always will be my #1 movie. There will be nothing that ever trumps Lord of the Rings for me.
Peter Jackson.
I'll be.
Paquita.
Oh, look at her. Look at her.
Oh.
Oh, she's prepping. She's prepping. She got it. She got it bad. She's like, look at me.
Pretty great Paquita.
Oh, look at her showing her bra.
Yeah, she set him up. She set him up again.
Touch you, baby. Touch me, baby, is what she's saying. I'm sorry, but the old lady was a little creepy.
She's like a gypsy. Yes. Fortune teller.
Ah, okay.
I don't have anything to cut him with. Oh, you. Queen of Cups. Oh, that's a disappointment.
Ooh. Oh, look at her. She's all sad now. You know what? She shouldn't be sad because I'm telling you. You need to wait for the right one, man. Like I got Ash here. You know, I'm just telling you guys. Keep it real, man. Okay, well this could be interesting. What is this?
Never mind the bad
Oppression.
cards. We always skip over the bad cards anyway.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
That's how it is in all tarot readings. They never want to give you bad news. They'll just say, "That's a
Oh
bad card."
my gosh.
Yeah.
Of course not. They might not get paid.
Exactly.
I'll give them props. They're really good at picking up things from you. Tells. The really good ones are.
Since egg biscuits on top, she doesn't want any broken.
Oh, look at that look on her face. It's like, okay, you little skinny little.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That was fast.
Like,
His face, like,
Ash, what
the
would
heck?
you have thought if I would have looked at you and said, Santa Maria?
I would have had the same expression.
You probably would have had the same reaction too, backing out really super ass fast. To make the record clear for you guys, he came after me. It was not the other way around. He came after me.
That's true. This looks like I may have missed it in the beginning. This has to be in the 50s.
Yeah, it said that in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, it's the 50s. I mean, look at those cars.
Yeah.
Those cars back then were freaking tanks, man.
I miss those style of cars.
They were really cool looking. I think they had a lot more room in them too.
There's a people there under the fridge.
Look at how she's holding that knife. She's holding the knife upside down.
Vermin. Damn.
That's a big ass knife to be opening an envelope.
Letter opener.
Of the WLWL.
WLWL.
David Bell Kennedy. It's quite much. The President Lord Maxon is going by to offer her congratulations.
Wow, President.
Oh, God!
What?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Hey, what's wrong? It looks pretty clean to me.
These kind of women make me nuts. These hoity-toity women.
This is like a story of Cinderella, like Cinderella and her stepmother. Yeah.
Like a well-maintained foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, it does to me. It looks
Like a
pretty good to me. It's better than my front yard looks right now. Aww.
Oh, it's her dog.
Your brother usually does deliveries.
Not today.
Oh, she's
Oh.
already in love. Because the fortune teller told her. So now she's already in love. This is the man
And
from
look, now
She Said.
she's eyeing him up. Like, what was that? Oh.
Well, I mean, he is a nice looking guy, whoever this actor is. I mean, he's not ugly or anything. I mean, I personally go for him
Oh.
if, you know, back in the day when I was younger, just because I liked the kind of nerdy guys back then. But
Pages?
it's hilarious kind of the way she's reacting already just because she was told this fortune.
Oh, no, no, no. You want to go to the zoo?
Yes, yes.
She set him up again through the dialogue.
Wow.
For a date.
Oh my gosh. The audacity.
Oh no. This is going to turn into a psycho situation.
Ugh.
Norman Bates, well, he doesn't, well, his mother's dead. Spoiler. Spoiler. This answer reminds me of.
Oh my gosh.
There's always the evil mother. Yeah. Not the evil mother. Just
Okay, all right, wait a minute. You saying Norman Bates? I mean, this guy kind of looks like the actor did in the
I was
original
saying there's
Psycho
no
movie.
similarities. The house up on the hill. He looks a lot like Anthony Perkins. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
He
weird.
must have been a fan. Peter Jackson must have been a fan.
He must have been, yeah, he must have chose that to make when he was making the characters.
Well, I hope nothing happens to Paquita that happens in Psycho. Sneaking out of the house like teenagers to go on date.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't been to the zoo in like 30 years.
It's been a little while for me.
Not to reveal my age. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll say 20 years. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll shave 10
you're
years
gonna
off of
you're gonna shave some time off there. Okay.
Look, she is throwing herself at him.
It was at least 2014 or 2015 since I've been to the zoo. But I went to the best zoo in the world, the Omaha Henry Dorley Zoo. Best zoo in the world. Totally recommend it. Go. That's the one thing I miss from the Midwest. I don't want to go back there ever again to that part of the country, but the zoo would be worth it if you've never been there and you're in the area.
He was climbing out, the freak wave just washed him out to sea and he drowned.
This is where they got the plot for Truman Show. Truman has a fear of water because he was out in the boat with his dad and his dad drowned out to sea. Oh my gosh, they took it from this. Yeah.
Well, you know, here's the reality. There's not really anything new under the sun. You just spin it in different ways.
They do. They do.
You know, I mean, writers they get ideas from all kinds of sources.
Oh. Not the place you want to be making out when some monkey's going to throw crap in your face.
I'm telling you, the monkeys at zoos.
What the hell is that? Simian radicus.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, that looks like a rabid rat, not a
that's
monkey.
ooh. Ooh.
All right, I gotta say, I've never seen a monkey do that at a zoo.
Oh my god. Poor little bugger. That's just like-
reckon they're only found on one island, you know. The story goes, great big rats come scuttling off the slate and raped all the little tree monkeys. You know, the natives use them in black magic ritual, didn't they?
Oh.
Oh.
Probably the blood of virgins, eh?
He's like, cool. Oh, such an exciting first date.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Girlfriend, smile.
Ah! All right, that's when you're taking your mothering too far. Do not
Right.
be her, women. Do not be her.
Mom? Ew. Damn.
I believe that she would be mean enough to do that. Yeah, I believe this about this woman.
Oh. He's like, holy shit. Yeah, she went savage on that thing.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of some of the crazy ass characters that Ernest plays in his movies.
Oh my. Yes.
Like the snake handler, when he played the snake handler that time. He reminds me of him.
Yes. What a terrible first date. Oh. Probably the last first date. Yeah.
Well, now that the lady said, the fortune teller said.
All right, Lionel. I'll see myself out.
Back when the doctors actually used to pay you house calls, they would actually drive out to your house to check on you. Now they don't even want to see you in their office. They just say, I'll see you over the phone for 5 minutes.
I'll see you on video.
On video, yeah, exactly.
I thought you were a trustless boy. Going out behind my back with that oily structure, kissing and cuddling in public.
Mum,
Don't interrupt me.
Mum,
I'll tell you what she is. She's hearing.
Oh, you wicked old shrew.
What? Upset her? How? You can't have a life?
You know what? There are mothers like this. There are
Honestly, I
mothers
know
just
mothers
like this.
that. I know mothers like that, yeah.
There are mothers that are that controlling over their sons.
But it's not like
Absolutely
he's
ridiculous.
neglecting his mother. I mean, he's taking care of her, but then it's taking just an hour to go on a date. He's not just going to ignore his mother all day. Yeah,
I don't deserve all the attention, darling.
that's right. You don't.
During the night.
Yes, lady, you've like way overstepped your bounds. That is a full-grown man. He can have a life outside of you.
Oh, something's going to happen to her. That bite.
Well,
What's she gonna
remember
turn into
how
a
they
rat?
reacted to the other guy? They just chopped his hand off, and they saw another cut, chopped that off, and they seen it on his head. They chopped his head up.
Yeah, if they'd seen it, said Singaya.
Keep your voice down.
She's got it bad.
Jacket. Yeah.
I'll get it tomorrow.
What?
It's like, you're brushing me off. Like, I'm throwing myself at you. She's like, I'll get it tomorrow. She's like, oh, hell no. I want it tonight.
I'm just gonna say it. I would never be that aggressive in pursuit of a relationship.
Right. I mean, say, if you were, I would have been like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait till the morning.
There was-
Oh, not say?
Look, I'm really sorry about the zoo, Paquita. It's just Mum. You know.
She's a psycho.
With loud again?
Oh.
Look, I'd like to. But it's not. It's just not possible.
No.
Possible? But we are romantic in town.
Say what? It's like,
Look, I don't know what you're thinking, but I just can't see you anymore.
Yeah, honey, you should save that stuff until you're at least 2 months in. I mean, I waited.
Right. I mean, on the first date, wow, that's
Well, had they even met before? I mean, I'm assuming that they buy, but had he ever gone to buy that himself, or?
I think that was the first time they ever even saw each other. Oh, well, okay, maybe they're gonna try to make it work. They say screw it. Yeah.
True love wins. Screw the mamas. All right, let me rephrase that. Screw the controlling mamas.
Right. Well, she may not be around for much longer anyway.
You know what? I'm sorry. It couldn't have happened to a meaner woman.
Oppression. Failure. Defeat. Damn.
Oh my god.
Sorrow. Oh, God.
Ew!
Oh, what a pretty medallion.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, he's happy.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful day.
Oh, God. I don't want to see what it looks like.
Oh!
Man, it's pulsating.
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, that looks like it would hurt. I mean, it set the sounds that.
You know such thing as perfectly all
Oh, look at the look at the bump she's getting on her head.
No. I don't care what
Oh,
you say.
No, that they well, Tammy.
Oh, it's that
Oh.
WLWL. Oh shit. She doesn't care how sick she is. She's not gonna miss this. Oh, oops.
Oh. Jeez. Please go back to bed, Mum. I'll put them on. It's only the medicine. It's the WLWL.
Liquid glue.
Oh,
Just gluing her face. Hey, you know that's what they actually used to do.
No.
No, I mean,
Oh, God, why?
it would work.
Oh, God.
Oh God. Yeah. I don't think I could eat a big hearty meal like that if I were feeling sick. I remember feeling like having the flu or something, and then trying to eat. There's no way I'd be able to eat anything. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it looks good, steak and beans.
Everything's secure on it.
You know what?
Ooh.
It's a great.
Oh, honey, you need to go back to bed. and he needs a bolt you in.
Right. She's about to die right there.
What we need another war.
I like him. He's like, women talk. We need another war.
Yes, please.
She's carnivorous.
I'll have a few of those there.
I'm really going in there. Thank you, Lionel.
What? No, pudding.
Oh no. I think I remember something about this. Custard.
That's a man that loves his custard. Oh, 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 oh,
No, I can't. No, not that. No. I'm not looking. Sorry.
whoop,
I remember that.
whoop.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, I would lose it there. Oh god, he goes in again. He's eating the whole f***ing bowl.
Oh, oh, oh
Ooh,
God.
the sound effects.
Oh
Oh god,
my
she's gonna eat her ear.
God.
She's gonna eat her ear.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have lost it too. Yeah. Oh my god.
oh.
Oh wait a minute. He ate that. Is he gonna get like infected now or
He
what?
has to.
Oh, she ate the whole ear.
My imagination. There's all a bit of colour to that.
A bit off color.
All right. That is a man that does not pay attention to his surroundings.
What? What's going on? What's she?
Let them take her away.
You know, let him. Yeah. Call somebody
Oh.
right now.
My God.
Ew, what is that?
She's just dropping body parts off all over the place.
Oh no. That poor dog. No. No.
The whole dog?
What the?
Oh. Ah.
What the hell?
She. Oh my
Oh shit,
God.
that's gross. Oh damn. That poor dog. Well, she just ate all that meat in the fridge and that whole dog. She's still not satiated. She just wants to eat and eat meat. Yeah. No, get the whole ambulance. Don't get a nurse. Yeah, get everybody.
Right? Why are we getting a nurse when it should be a freaking doctor?
Right, get everybody down there. She needs to go straight to a hospital at this point.
How long has your mother been like this?
This morning?
I'll call an ambulance. You have to go to
Yeah.
the hospital.
Yeah, I should have done that half an hour ago.
When he saw that gaping big old hole in her arm, that's when he should have been calling an ambulance.
Exactly.
It's the chemist.
Nah, she's not really young.
Your mother's dead now.
No, you can't be. Got to be undead. Well, at least now he's free to date all he wants. So.
I'm sorry. There was nothing we could do. You're not alone. There's a lot of people that care about you. We'll all help. I'll make the arrangements. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be that upset if my mother was that bad.
Oh. Dang, super strength. It always amazes me how zombies have like this ungodly strength to just rip people apart. I don't know how that happens. Which one?
Are you kidding me? He
He doesn't
uses
say
that.
help me. He just says it's the green one.
This is probably one of those god awful countries that doesn't have gun rights either, so there's probably no guns around.
Not that I know of. In New Zealand? Nah.
But is it New Zealand or is it Australia? I mean, we're just assuming it's New Zealand because that's where he filmed Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I just assumed that every movie's New Zealand.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the first time, though, that zombies have fought each other.
Oh, and
Oh! He was like,
downstairs. Okay.
oh, nay.
Oh. Shove him down in the basement.
Where's your mother? She's gone to hospital. Oh. We didn't hear the ambulance.
All right, that's not the way you start a relationship. You don't start lying to each other.
Oh my goodness. But I mean, who would you call at this point? Because now you've got 2 dead bodies downstairs, but they're not really dead. So I mean, I guess you could call the police and say, "Hey, there's these zombies in the basement. What do you say?" You know, if you called somebody, what would you say?
Well, yeah, he can't keep them down there indefinitely. At some point, they're going to get loose because they got freakishly strong strength.
And apparently, severing the neck doesn't kill them either, because that one's head was flopping around.
You'll just be on your way, young man.
Well, you remember in The Walking Dead, the way that they portrayed it, you had to get him like in the brain.
In the brain itself, yeah. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah.
And you remember the ones where they were just out there, or in Night of the Living Dead, the Dead Tooth, too, right? Where that one corpse is laying there, and it's only got like a head or something. You know what I'm talking about? They got it strapped down.
Oh, Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead.
Oh God, you better hope it's not like those zombies. You can't kill those, no matter what you do to them.
Oh, you know who he looks like? He looks like that doctor in Nightmare Before Christmas. The one that sews up, what's her face? That created her.
With the brain. He pets his brain.
Now we know who that is.
I just want to buy some symptoms.
He's an old German left over from World War II. Like, German doctor. Tranquilizers. And just like that, you are no longer the general public. Heinrich? Wait a minute. As in Heinrich Himmler? You know?
Oh my gosh.
Tranquilizer, yeah. If only it were that easy, you just walk and
Do you want a syringe? Are you going to sniff? I'm hoping that we don't lose power here. I just heard a big old gust of wind hit the side of the house, and we do have storms coming in.
Well, as if this movie isn't scary enough. The size of that needle. Look at this giant basement they have under their house.
Look at all the crap in there.
Now, you know how many spiders would be down there? No.
I'm gonna hardcore no. That is a very hard pass.
And this is New Zealand. It has those big ass spiders, like this big. Oh, shit. I thought it was a spider. It was just a rat.
All right, well, she's got a thing in her brain, though. Oh my
Right.
God, is it like Return of the Living Dead? Hey, you get a wrestling move.
This is his mom. Ooh. Yeah, right into the brain. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
But like you said, he can't keep it a secret forever. What's he just going
Right.
to do? Keep him down there indefinitely tranquilized?
Well, right. That's what I'm saying.
Tell me about these dark forces.
Dark forces.
Oh, here comes Granny.
Yes.
Dead Moody for him and South Africa. You are not.
What did I say?
They just broke out of the house.
What did I say? That they had abnormal strength.
They're staring at each other. Oh. No one notices her? Yeah.
Did I want to keep her hospital for a few minutes?
Oh, nope. Oh. What? Damn. Ooh, right up the nose again. Oh, they're gonna think that.
I must have discharged you already.
Oh, now they're
Oh
gonna
my
feel
God! So
very.
this is, baby, please. If you ever have zombies running around your house, please just tell me.
You better be honest with her, yeah. Or she distressed.
Oh my God, excuse me.
Nice
Who's this
car.
guy? Oh.
Who is this?
I'm telling you, you're not a Cosgrove. Try to good luck.
Cosgrove.
Please is the name. I'm Lionel.
What the hell was that?
See my Jimmy.
Paquita María Sánchez.
Oh, he's a perv.
I'm looking for
I
Lionel.
haven't seen him. He's not here in 10 minutes. His mother will be delivered into the hands of the Lord in his absence.
Right, heaven can't wait.
Oh, he's looking for the other one now.
The embalming room.
Oh, for
The
goodness
sewing machine.
sake.
Oh gosh. They left a
Is it a
sandwich on it.
sandwich on top of the dead body?
They left her. She's gonna explode from embalming fluid. Oh. Save the sandwich. Oh shit. Oh god. He ate the freaking sandwich.
Get the body to the
They got embalming
hell
fluid. I was
no.
like, I gotta save the sandwich.
Hell no. That is insane.
I think this is one reason why I never wanted to be embalmed ever. Why I just want to be instantly cremated. You know, I was like, so nothing like this can.
I just don't see any point in being buried. I know people have religious views and this and that, but I just don't see a point in it. I'm not there no more. I'm up there. I'm not in there anymore. Burn it.
That was his mother's brother. Ugh.
Ugh. He is such a sleaze.
Mhm.
I had a guy come on like this to me one time. I won't mention any details because, anyway. And that's exactly how I felt about it.
Fire.
The theme of today's service is the sanctity of motherhood. Here at Cosgrove will be sorely missed by her friends and grieving family, for she was indeed a fine woman, and everything a boy could wish for in a mother.
Oh shit.
Though deprived of his father at an early age, was blessed with an abundance of mother love.
Oh.
There's no way to kill these things.
That's right.
I mean, look at it. He stabbed a needle up her nose into her brain twice.
I mean, you just have to completely destroy the body, I guess.
Christian spirit is eternal.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't see why he's not reporting any of this stuff either.
See,
Why he's still trying to deal with it.
oh, wow.
Resurrected.
Oh my
He's
god.
laughing. He's making me laugh. That's awful. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I mean, he really loved his mom.
I've seen some displays of grief in my day, but nothing quite like that.
I have to agree. I've never seen this place of grief that way either. He needs to stop trying to deal with this on his own and start telling
See,
people.
this is what's stressing him out, is keeping it a secret. If he just was honest with everybody, he wouldn't be so stressed.
Yeah, they could take her and wherever that nurse is at. Because she's loose too, the nurse is.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so they were wealthy. Okay, his uncle and his mom come from money, apparently.
Well, but
They said he's going to be the sole beneficiary.
his uncle kind of seems like a used car salesman, if you get my drift,
I
you know.
think he wants some of that money. Yeah, he wants some of the money
He's
too.
probably thinking if he takes out him, then he is the next in line to receive everything.
I hope not. No, better not.
Oh my gosh. She is under the ground.
There's no way. I mean, I don't see how she could break out of the car. the coffin and come through the ground. Why is he digging her up? Does he really think that she can get out? Oh,
Huh.
All right, man. What are you doing with this thing? Digging up a few steps. Hey, Blue. I reckon he's one of those guys that roots corpses. Yeah.
macrophiliacs. He meant necro.
One under his stripes.
These bunch of greasers. That's what they called them, greasers in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, mental.
Mental.
Get his wallet.
Look at it. And they're doing all that like they're all, and he's over there going to take a piss on the grave.
See, this is what John Cena did that time. Yeah, no.
Oh!
That would be terrifying. Yeah.
Oh! It looks like he's humping the ground.
Oh! Just basically ate his whole front half off. Oh.
That's not your mom anymore, you dumb jackass.
Better run. Yeah.
What in God's name is going on here?
Oh no. It spreads that fast.
He's so stupid.
Evil is amongst us. Big boy, it's calls for divine intervention.
Divine intervention. What? I think I remember that. That was awesome. Who is that? This is like the Bruce Lee of he's good.
Oh my gosh, that's so freaking awesome.
He's kicking their ass. Damn, he does kick ass for the Lord.
Oh my god.
He's savvy with his legs.
Oh, and this is like the most entertaining thing I've seen in a while.
This is hilarious. Watch out.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh man.
I like that guy.
Oh, that didn't end very well.
So much for divine intervention.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say there's not enough tranquilizer. You've now got a zombie outbreak because you wouldn't deal with your mom in the first place. This is like a word of warning. Don't.
No, he did. He brought them home. Wow, man. Oh my gosh. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is blown totally out of proportion now.
Use the spoon.
Void. Oh wow.
Oh.
That's good effects. Ooh.
Oh, now it's just gratuitous at this point.
Ooh. Ooh. What?
Oh my gosh.
No. Zombie love. No.
I don't know how he's going to end this. I mean,
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh, why him?
Come on. Time for a slash. But if you're in
a slash.
I wonder how he got that.
Dog must have gone out of the house tonight.
Dog must have gone to the
What have you been here these past few weeks, Lionel? With your mother gone?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, past few weeks? So he's had them there for weeks. Yeah.
This has gone way, way too far.
What? I'm a little wet and under it. Done. Paquita. Hey, it's
Oh, she's a bit of a rock. My dear, doing the ground.
So far, we've had two guys taking a piss within 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Most movies don't show it even once.
Right? Not unless it's a deal like, remember in Lethal Weapon 3 where he goes into the stall and drags her with him, and then he's peeing and she shoves him into the urinal?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's just with her dying suddenly, she didn't get the chance to include me in her will.
Oh, well, you have to talk to the lawyers about it, Uncle Liz.
And the bloody lawyers into it.
No, he wants him to just give him a cut. What's he gonna do? Extort him into giving him money? Make up a lie? Force him? Threaten Paquita?
Vibes, Lionel. It's nothing to do with the business.
Just can't leave.
So you found your dad's old stag movies, hey?
Dirty movies. You found your dad's old dirty movies.
Is that the one with the donkey and the chain?
No, please.
Oh, that's just low.
No.
Bring the man first to do on its own. Process.
We all grieve in our own ways, but
Yeah, he's gonna kill Lionel for the inheritance.
my God, what's going on in there? Oh my gosh, they're humping on the table. Ooh.
These are zombies like I've never seen before. I mean, really,
They just linger
Return of the
on.
Living Dead is about as close as you can get to what's going on in this.
Yeah.
I mean, short of a nuclear bomb going off and just vaporizing everything, I don't see how this could get any better.
I don't remember how it ends. I only remember like a few parts.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you gotta confide with
Don't mess
somebody.
with don't mess with the Latinas, man. They're not gonna put up with your crap.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I can't find some answer. Why?
Just be honest with her. She seems to care about you enough. Just be honest with her. Maybe she can help.
It was a mistake. Sorry. Goodbye.
Nah, no. Something's wrong with him. Come on, Paquita, you should know better. Oh, say something. Come on.
Don't be stupid.
Sorry.
Oh, what the?
You know what they're saying about you, don't you?
Oh, it's that guy.
Funny in the head. A real bloody weirdo. Catch her again, I'll knock you into the middle of next week.
All because you won't be honest with
I was
people.
going to say, see what dishonesty and lying does? It makes a bigger lie and a bigger lie and a bigger lie. It's a snowball effect with lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not going to stop. They're going to get loose again. They're going to infect more people. More people will die.
What the heck?
What? Oh my God, she had a baby.
That quickly? Wow. Ew. And it ate the rat. Wow. Oh, ew. Ew.
Oh gosh. That's just disgusting.
Just when you thought you'd seen everything, I'm like, no,
Oh.
zombie babies. And wow, he's even covering this. He's just taking it for a stroll in public, in the park. Gosh, Lionel.
Why? This guy is complete. This guy is complete. Like, Paquita, run, run,
I was gonna say this
Paquita.
guy is kind of mental. I mean, there is something wrong with him. Yeah.
I hate to say it, but this is if this continues on, this ain't gonna get a very good score for me. This is just.
Oh, he's put barbed wire in front of him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody notices this baby. I was like,
Oh no.
gosh, man.
Baby in the middle of the freaking.
But he's gonna
Why
hit it.
did he even think this
Shout,
was a good
shout.
idea? This is absolutely insanity right at this
He's
point.
like, this is just child abuse.
That's what it looks like. My
You know,
God.
I don't think him and Paquita should ever have kids if they do stay together. I don't think he'd be a very good dad.
But the 1950s culture, just look the other way. Just ignore it. It's not happening. You don't see me.
I blocked it from 50 yards out. God, you should have seen it. Put a straight board to him. That was the match.
Oh,
feel sorry for him. He did this to himself.
He really has. He's just dug his hole deeper and deeper and deeper. What's the door open for? What? Oh no.
My collection of sticks you got down there. I thought you were such a fine chimp. At least.
He's gonna blackmail him. Yep, that's it.
Lay a hand on me, I'll have you for breakfast. Sorry, Lionel. If I don't report this, I'll be an accessory after the fact.
Yeah, unless you give him some of your money, right?
I hope I can keep it out of the papers for your mother's sake. You always hated a scandal. It's hard for me, Lionel. Forming on me sister's boy and all. It was if I was to keep my mouth shut, I'd be taking a hell of a risk. Hey, you put me through to the police, please.
Oh my gosh.
See what happened?
Get my fair share.
I can't feel sorry for him. I just can't. He's done this to himself.
Teacher Sergeant Barlow.
He's gonna give him the money.
Yes, I'll wait.
The money and the house.
Well, that's thicker than water, Lionel.
He's such a sleeve.
He's just doing anything at this point to cover it up. He keeps covering it and covering it up. Yeah, it's not gonna end well. Yeah.
He's so stupid.
Spilling tranquilizer everywhere. Oh shit. No more tranquilizer.
Well, he can't keep tranking them forever.
No.
Flop over and take the squishy new thing.
Oh. He invited the neighborhood over because he thinks it's his house now. He can do whatever he wants.
Hey, coming through, guys. Clear the dance floor. What's that?
What is it on his mouth? Looks like herpes or something.
Well, if as scuzzy as he is, it probably is.
Yeah, I mean, he already had a UTI. Who knows what else he has?
I mean, honestly, I still not really seeing why it was banned. I mean, this came out in 1992. If it would have been
It's-
like 1982, they were still really, but 92, things had started kind of loosening up a little bit. I could see them making it, kind of limited where you saw it at. But an outright ban?
I think it's the countries. It's usually the countries like in Europe, like Germany and Australia, New Zealand, Ireland. Those countries are usually the first one to ban horror movies, even in the 80s. I don't know why.
Because I'm just saying, I can think of some movies that were just as grotesque as this that were mainstream in the 80s. I mean, it's gross, but 1992. I mean,
So what do? I put my head down and I shot the gap. I touched down right between the posts.
Oh, he's talking about his football.
What do you think about that, Paquita? You could be going out with the next boss. Stop.
she totally ditched him.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry, but if a guy that I was dating was going on and on and on and on about his old football days or football stuff and this and that, and that's all he ever talked about, I'd be like ditching him too.
Wow, all that beer. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Kick him in the nuts. Yeah,
oh.
good. You did. Good. Oh, don't go down there. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Whole thing's about to get exposed.
Here's the thing that doesn't make any sense at all.
What was it?
Thing that doesn't make any sense at all is, okay, you have a priest, the local nurse down there, and no one is even missing them.
Yeah, they haven't gone missing. There's no reported missing. Oh,
Exactly. They're just.
No, honey, they're dead. The people they were is not there.
I don't know what to do. You know,
don't know what to do.
no, stop it.
Be honest and stop trying to hide it. Exactly.
She knew the answer the whole freaking time, you dumbass.
He doesn't have the heart to just see. Oh my god.
It's not your mom.
Yeah, listen to her. Ooh. Just happened to have a big bottle of poison lying around.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to save it for the end.
See, she cares about you, man. Just be honest with her.
You should have been from the beginning.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh, don't kiss it. Oh, no,
ah!
I'm sorry. Damn, he's like, every time he does that, it reminds me of Total Recall when he shoves that thing up his nose.
That's just disgusting.
But wait a minute, will that kill them? I mean, does poison work on them?
I don't think so. They were like chopping. They chopped the other guy's head up.
Yeah, shut that thing up next.
Whatever that thing is, I don't even know what you would qualify that as.
And they just buried them in the dirt of the basement. Okay.
Yeah, but how? Nothing else was killing them. Why would that kill them?
Oh man. Oh, you hit it, man. Hit it. Yeah. What's... Oh no. No. I hope this guy gets it. This guy, he's the worst.
He's gonna rape her.
Oh no, that's awful. What does it say? Wait a minute. It doesn't say
Oh,
poison,
it's an
it says something
animal
else.
stimulant.
Animal stimulant. Oh my god, mega zombies.
Uh-oh.
That was funny. The baby just flies up. Boom. Oh, he was lucky somebody opened the door. Yeah, run. Run. Wow. Dang.
Ah,
Ew.
you know what? These people are hanging out that sicko, so they can't be that good of people. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Now it's an entire house full of zombies.
Ah! There's just no winning in this situation. I'm just saying.
So like, are the body parts independent of the body? Like the hand can move on its own.
That's what it looked like.
That's bad. Garden gnome.
Want to see him get it.
Hell, you're right. Oh, well, there's still a few people alive. Oh, that, wow. People say,
I'm wordless at this point.
and people think Terrifier's bad. If they never grew up on this, they think Terrifier's nothing. It's like, what? You know, look at this.
Oh.
Oh god. It's like running on oil. That guy's been the biggest trouble. Right there, that zombie.
Oh my gosh.
They're strong. Yes.
Well, it looks like it's time for you to go too, sir.
Hey, at least Paquita's willing to fight.
Right?
She doesn't care. She stabs. She sees something. She stabs the hell out of her right away. No. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Watch out. What?
It's me, Rita.
Come on.
It's a new kind of disco ball. Did you not learn when the hand got free and came after you by itself?
Wow.
This particular zombie has been the worst.
These zombies, you're screwed. Yeah, really. I mean, yeah. Oh.
No. Oh my
What?
gosh, are you kidding me? No way,
The,
man. Now it's acting like the thing.
the organs will come after you. Yeah, you're screwed. But,
What the hell did I just watch? There's the stag films that his uncle was talking about.
mhm. Oh, she's gone. Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
no.
Oh, you little shit. Right into his balls again. Garden gnome for a head.
Oh my gosh.
No, she won't be okay. She's bitten. Yeah, let him in. No, screw him. Oh, really? Really?
I wouldn't let that predator in there.
Oh. There's no thousands of them. Oh no.
So it begins. Well, is that his dad?
Yeah, is that his dad and some woman? With some other woman? Who is that?
Oh, are you kidding me now? Oh my.
Watch out. Oh, he's gonna kill her. I've read the comics. Read the comics. My unit.
Yeah, that's just bad when the organs come after you. I just don't see how they're going to get out of this.
Oh. No, lost the medallion. It's still coming after him. Relentless.
Oh.
It's pulling the lungs or pulling up the intestines.
Oh my gosh.
And they just say, let's do something no one's ever done before.
My God, look what he did.
That's about like the only way you can stop them is. Oh,
Oh,
don't bite it. No, 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 no. Oh.
Oh my gosh. They're so foul. Zombie love. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna say it. What is he doing? Oh, he's rolling them up like a tube of toothpaste. That's like the third time he's been hitting his balls. He's like, get out of the way. I don't care about anybody.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we haven't seen his mother yet, have we?
oh, you're right.
Thank goodness for newel posts. Biting her?
Oh, he didn't have any real teeth. They were.
Oh, he had dentures or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, she just ripped his whole spine out. Oh, that is a bad way. Yeah, that is a bad way to go. Yeah. And he's still coming. That one guy. You know, Paquita said to the other girl, "It's time to split." But what are they going to do? There's still 10 dozen zombies there.
Party's over.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me of Ash from Living Dead.
Yes. Oh, the Army of Darkness, sort of like that when he's got the car with the helicopter
Yeah.
blade spinning on it. Yeah. Oh. That to me, that looks like all tomato juice and tomato paste all over the place is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Oh.
Yeah, you just basically would have to completely vaporize the body. That's what I was saying, an atomic blast. I think that's the only thing that.
My God.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like I said, this has got to be the just bloodiest film ever. Like the
It's
most
it's
copious,
just gratuitously gross.
copious amounts of blood. Just fake blood. But yeah, oh God.
Honestly, I think that this is probably one of the bloodiest movies I've ever seen.
I mean, for sheer amounts of blood and carnage and gore. And
Right.
this is, I mean, gosh. Look, oh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god. Now, and I gotta say, that's impressive. The way that they made this. Now that I find
That's
impressive.
scary. That's scary. Oh. Yeah.
Yes, but you have a final boss. I
That's when you
wonder
think
if
the
though,
game's
if
over.
he kills his mother like that, gets her all chopped up and this and that, if it will end the curse. Oh, not this guy again.
He's been the biggest pain in his butt. He pulled himself together. Out of gas, or gotta crank it. Come on. using a zombie arm to crank it. Really? Oh,
Oh,
what a mess. And the guts are still going after him. So she got rid of him. What the? Oh,
that baby is diabolical.
right. I, I, He's like, give me that. Oh, and she kissed him. Oh, he's praying. The little
Oh
lungs were
my
praying.
God,
She said,
the lungs were praying.
oh,
All right, that's crazy. No, no, no,
that
don't,
pops
don't.
in. That
There's
pops
one
just about
final
everything.
boss.
Yep, final boss.
Oh my gosh, the movie. Oh my gosh, they did not. Oh my God. Come to mommy, Lionel.
How did she get so big?
And look at
Oh, look at the ass. She looked.
her. Oh my God. That's off the hinge.
Giant zombie ass cheeks. It's like
The giant zombie titties.
zombie titties.
The titties and the
This
ass
big.
cheeks. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoa. Well, how are they going to stop her?
Right?
Well, even if they do, how are they going to explain all that mess and all those dead bodies or what's left of them? She's got the pearl necklace on.
All my life. You told me nothing but lies. That stuff about Dad, none of that was true.
Oh, he didn't drown in the ocean.
Blind woman, you. Around you.
Oh, that makes sense. Wow. She is evil.
Oh, he saw the whole thing.
He just pretended like it wasn't that. Yeah. That's why she doesn't want him being with a girl. See? Because the husband cheated on her with a woman.
Oh my gosh, he's trying to put him back in the womb.
Oh, that's just. Oh, that's gross. Oh, it can't end like that.
Such a good boy.
Oh, come on. No, no. Ooh! Do something.
Oh my gosh.
Face
She
is falling off.
literally put him in her womb. Talk about not cutting the umbilical cord.
Ooh. Oh, gallons and gallons of blood. Well, that did it. And she just explodes.
Well, he had to cut the umbilical cord.
Oh my. Oh, that. Well, maybe the house fire will destroy the evidence. Yeah, maybe the house will just burn everything.
Yeah, well, he could say that it was his uncle.
He could, right? Now everybody shows up. See, this is who you should have called at the beginning of the freaking movie. You should have called everybody. Oh, wait, that thing's still alive?
Oh my gosh, that thing is gonna live forever.
No. Medallion. No, you probably still need it. Oh, you know they love each other when they're kissing with all those guts all over their face. It's like, ooh,
I love you, Ash, but no.
no, sorry.
We're gonna
No,
take
can't
a
go, can't go.
shower first.
At least let me wipe my face or take a shower or do
Ooh.
something. And they just walk.
And they
They
just
just
walk
walk away.
away, and there's that one creature still left. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
that's right. So the zombie baby's still alive. Everything else is dead, and they just walk away. Okay, so
I
I
don't
they've got
even
all
know
this
how to
blood. They've
comment
got all
on
this
it.
blood on them. I guess I'm not going to question them. Like, why are you two? You know, all these find all these bodies in your house and got blood on you. And it's like, no big deal.
Oh my
So
god.
I guess he will still get that inheritance.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah,
uncle's
he'll still
nowhere
be the
around to
sole.
blackmail him anymore.
Right. Okay, so maybe, hey, the happy ending that I foresee is that the fire destroys all the evidence of everything.
Think it kills the baby. Let's just hope it
Yeah,
kills
let's
the
say the
baby.
baby, somebody, yeah, exactly. Let's say that the uncle caused the whole thing and he's gone too. And him and Paquita, uh, after they take a shower, they collect the inheritance and they move far away with all that money. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I would do.
Yeah, let
I
it
would
be
get as
someone
far
else's.
away from New Zealand as I could at that point.
Okay, I'm just gonna, this movie was banned, and I really don't understand why. I mean, ultimately, I don't,
Simply for
because
the
I have
gore.
seen. I mean, yeah, it had all that blood in it, but I've seen. I mean, think about The Thing. All right, I'm sorry, The
Oh yeah,
Thing. I gotta say it correctly
the
because
thing. No,
I
it's
have
the
a tendency
thing.
of saying "thing." All right, I grew up in West Texas. Sorry.
Nah, it's Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes stars in the thing. He calls it the thing.
The Thing. Think about in The Thing for real.
Even
Think
the
about.
thing is tame compared to this, as far as the blood goes.
Well, the
I mean, the
amount of
effects.
blood, but the goriness is the same level. I mean,
Yes.
this has more in it. So I can't, and you're talking about that was made about 10 years before. All right. So this is 10 years later. This is 1992. 1992 was when the younger Gen Xers were teenagers. at this
French
point.
and Australia.
And I mean, maybe, I mean, was it banned completely? It was banned completely here in the US, right?
For a while, I believe. Yeah, it says New Zealand and Australia. They're just very strict. They've always been strict over there. You know, in the 80s they had this list called the video nasties, and they would start banning movies all the way back that were made in the 70s and the 80s. They'd be put on the video nasties list, and they'd be banned in countries all in Central Europe, England, Australia. But in America, you could pretty much watch anything you wanted in America from the video rental store. Um, I don't know. It's not it's not okay. It's a bloody movie. It's an effects crazy movie. It's one of the goriest movies, as it says, goriest movie ever made. It might earn that title. I'd say so. But as far as the violence itself, the violence is like silly violence. It's zombie violence. It's not violence toward any actual person. You know, it's not like people shooting each other, or it's just violence either from zombies to people or from people to zombies. It's not like
Right.
anything that would promote violence to another person. It was silly, over the top violence.
It was
You
just
know,
gory. I mean,
it's just gory. That's all.
other than the fact that there's blood literally everywhere, okay? Let's just,
They must have
to
had like
me,
300 gallons or more of blood.
that is, yeah, but here's my point. To me, that is not, that would, in my opinion, that is not something that should have gotten a ban, because it was just
Yeah.
blood. I mean, the scenes now, of course, we're living in the age now, and I was a teenager in that time period when this
Oh,
came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
But we're living in the age now. Maybe I'm just desensitized. Maybe I'm desensitized. Maybe I'm not
No,
remembering
no,
correctly.
that's what it is. Because
Now, I will say, when Dracula came out, there was a lot of movie theaters here in Texas that banned it from coming into the theater. The hometown I grew up in almost banned it, but they went ahead and they pushed back and they brought it in. And my mother took me to watch it.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Stoker, because of that one scene of him doing it with Lucy
as a wolf or a
as a
werewolf.
wolf, right? Yeah, and it was a big contrast. So maybe I'm just not remembering how movies and stuff were then, but I know that I have seen 80s movies that have really grotesque scenes like that. Like even some of these other zombie movies, you know, where they're opening them up and ripping their guts out and all that. I mean, other than the amount of volume of blood, I have seen those elements in other movies. This is my point. This is what I'm talking about. This is my point. But, you know, I mean, like I said, they did try to stop Bram Stoker's Dracula from being aired in not just here in Texas. This was across the United States that they were trying to do that. So maybe there was a group that said, no, this is just too much. This is too violent. And they pushed and they got it blocked here. Maybe that's what happened, you know, but I mean, obviously it did it was banned, you know, but I'm just telling you, the movies we got now are there's some that are just as bad.
The last several years, there's been a resurgence of horror films, starting in like 2020, especially 2020 to now. We've had some pretty good horror movies.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Nosferatu, mentioned Dracula.
Oh,
Nosferatu, I thought was actually good.
That was.
It wasn't bloody. It wasn't like bloody, but it was filmed well.
It
But
was
it's still a good
gross.
horror
There were scenes, that last scene,
It was
gross,
but it wasn't like this bloody.
yeah,
like
it wasn't
this.
bloody, but it was. It had some grotesque. Whoa.
So there's the type of horror movies being made now, that are like Nosferatu, and then there's the horror movies like Terrifier 2 and 3. The only other movie nowadays that I could think would even come close to being the amount of gore or blood would be Terrifier 3, especially the last one, because it gets bloodier with every movie.
Right. Yeah. I'm really eager to see how the fourth one is when it comes out.
Oh, me too. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
But you know, and don't take this the wrong way, guys. We loved Nosferatu. Nosferatu, even though it has some gross scenes in it, it is
the way it was filmed. The cinematography, everything, the way it was directed. It's a very good film.
It was very good and very well acted. That actor, I did not know that if I wouldn't have been told, I would not have known that was him. And he just did such a phenomenal job. But anyway, back to this movie.
Back
We
to
digress.
Dead Alive. Yeah. Wow.
So, okay, so what is your scoring after watching? Because it's been a long time since you've seen it. What
Okay,
would you
now
score
I'm
that?
not gonna compare this like I'm not gonna compare this to Lord of the Rings, like saying, oh well, it's this director and it's nowhere near as good as Lord of the obviously, but I'm looking at it just as a standalone horror movie, zombie movie in the 90s for what it does and what it offers. Like if a fan were saying, man, I want to see just the bloodiest zombie movie there is, what can you
Mhm.
give me? I think this would satisfy most people. I think
Right.
most people who are rabid fans of zombie movies would say, you know what, man, that had just about everything in it, and it did. It had stuff that I'd never seen
Mhm.
before, like the zombie, the little lungs pulling the intestines going into the
Oh,
guy's. Like, that
yeah,
was
I've
just
never seen that, and
okay.
quite honestly, if there were zombie lungs, I'm done.
Exactly. Like if the little lungs are coming after you, you're done. Yeah, forget it. But
Yeah, yeah.
I would, as a zombie movie, the way it was filmed, the effects were fantastic. Really good effects for a low budget film. Yes, it was gory, but the effects were good. Um, I don't want to give it a low score. I'm not going to go below 5, but I'm not going to go anywhere near 10. For what it is as a zombie movie, I would give it at least a 7 or a 7.5 out of a
So
10.
we're going on a scale of 1
As
to
a
10. We're going on a scale of 1 to
I'm
10.
like going on a scale of 1 to 10 for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, unless you want to do it by stars. You want to do it by stars?
I usually do, I mean, the last one we did it by stars, like 1 to 5 stars.
We'll do it by stars. I don't remember what I think we gave 2 stars to our last review of
Uh,
what was it?
Pro
Pro
wrestlers versus
Wrestlers versus
zombies.
Zombies. Another zombie flick. Be sure to check that one out if you haven't. Great. But this one, I give maybe 2.5 at least. 2.5 to possibly 3 stars, simply for, again, the satisfaction that a fan would get out of watching the movie. Like,
Okay.
and for the effort they put into the effects and everything else at the time, I'd give it minimum 2.5 stars.
Okay, so for effects, I would give it 3 or 4 for effects, but
But I'm talking about, yeah, overall for
storyline 1.
one,
That's
one to
that's
one and a
all
half
I
for the
would give it.
story. If yeah, so
So
storyline one and
going
a half,
off of that,
effects 4.
I'll go with a 2. I'm not gonna give it, I enjoyed Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies more than this one. But
Well, that's only because of our wrestling bias. We love wrestling, so
well, well, not just that, the story was a little better. You know, it for me, what subtracts it from the other one is that it didn't have a very good base story. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to
it's
read
a
it.
good silly.
He did stuff that made absolutely no sense why he did it. You
Right,
know, a
right.
huge plot hole there in that, you know. It made no sense why he did it. But graphics, visual, gross factor, all of that, I give it
If
high marks for that. And like I said, I
if you
love
if you're
practical
just
effects.
wanting that out of a movie, if you don't really care much about the story, if you really want to go into a
Yeah.
zombie movie just for the blood and the effects and the gore, you're gonna get it out of this. So
Yes,
any
exactly.
zombie fan would give this movie 4 stars, but I'm giving it a review as a whole, not just for the effects, but the entire movie from beginning to end, how it begins and how it ends and everything. I said no, for me, no more than 2.5 stars. But it's a fun movie. It's fun. It's silly. If you just say, I just want to watch a stupid, gory, bloody movie, and it has a lot of humor in it too. It
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
take itself too seriously.
that
It doesn't
one
take itself
line,
seriously.
I lost it. That one line, I lost it. Where he said, "I kick ass for the
But
Lord."
that is my favorite part. I do remember. I think I remembered that. Always remember that. I kick ass for the Lord.
I'm not ever going to forget that scene for the rest of my
And then he goes full Bruce Lee on him. It's like that's just he was my favorite character out of the whole
That
movie.
was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
It's so over the top. Everything's over the top. Again, it
That
doesn't take
to
itself
me,
seriously.
okay, so I'll go in with you on the 2.5 stars because of that one scene. That
For
scene
entertainment and
is
the way it's filmed and how much we enjoyed it, it balances out somewhere in the middle, 2.5.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll go in with you on that because that one scene made the movie for me. Some of the funniest stuff I've seen.
That is my favorite part.
That is my favorite part, and it's gonna be one of my favorite parts for a long time because that was
I love
hilarious.
I love he's like, this calls for divine intervention.
Dude, you're still a priest, man. You're not
Wow. But
God
yeah,
himself.
if you know anybody who likes zombie movies, who likes bloody movies, gory movies, and you want to give them something that they're gonna say, man, I want something that's really gonna knock my socks off. This will do it.
Yeah.
This will do it. So this
Yeah.
will satisfy any rabid zombie fan. So
Okay.
it's recommended, just like Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies is recommended. I can't say it's a terrible film. It's not a terrible film. I enjoyed it. I laughed. I
Yeah.
got shocked. I got surprised. It was good.
And I can't say that I will ever watch it again.
Hey, you have to be in a certain mood maybe to watch it. Like every couple of years, I might say, yeah, for Halloween. Like if you want to include this in your list of zombie movies, maybe you watch a marathon of zombie movies and you go past the classics like Night of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead and all that. And you get to this, say, yeah, throw this in as a double feature, maybe with Return of the Living Dead, because those zombies are in the same style where you can't kill them even if you chop them up.
Yeah,
So,
that was like Return of the Living Dead. There was like it just
the original Return of the Living Dead, 85. But yeah, if you want a fun double feature, I can recommend this one and that one. Yeah, that'd be great.
So, guys, this is Phoenix Rising Reacts. Remember to do your thing. Hit that like, share, and comment.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And subscribe.
We appreciate all your support.
And we know we're just getting started
channel.
and we need all the support we can get. So it was fun hanging out with you guys tonight, and we wish you a good night.
Have a good one. I'm Ash.
And I'm Lee. Bye.